entrepreneurs, recruitment and sales training organization right here from the city of Lagos. And I always say that from Lagos to the ends of the earth. So today I want to talk to you about, how to get big things done in a small way. Big things done in a small, in a small way. George Washington says that many mickles make a mockerel. The sound is very low. Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is the sound good now? Can you hear me now? Is the sound good now? Can you hear me now? Please, if you can hear me now, say yes. If you can hear me on Instagram, say yes, please. Type yes if you can hear me on Instagram. All right. Good. So George says, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I say you can hear me now. All right. So good. Yeah. If you can't hear me, it's from your end. It's not mine. Good. So George Washington said that many mickle makes a muckle. Um, um, the idea here is that everything counts, no matter how small it is that you are doing. Everything matters. Everything matters to a very, very large extent. All right. Why does everything count? Why does everything matter? Because even the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 28, verse 10, the Bible says that line upon line, precept upon precept, a little here and a little there. Zeno put it this way: he says, well-being is realized by small steps, but it's no small thing. Then Marcus Aurelius says that we assemble our lives action upon action, step upon step, and nobody can stop you from that. Now, the good thing about those kinds of statements is that when you want to accomplish anything big, no matter what that goal is that you want to accomplish, you don't focus on the bigness of the goal. What you should focus on rather on is what you focus on rather on what is in front of you. What is in front of you? All right. What is in front of you is what you should focus on, not on the size of the goal. Even Marcus Aurelius said that concentrate like a Roman. Concentrate on the task in front of you like a Roman. I know that you want to achieve something big. I know that you want to achieve something massive and significant. That is good. However, what you should focus most of your attention on is what is in front of you. What is in front of you? You know that, in other words, if you have 5 sales calls to make today, you concentrate on those 5 sales calls, because you know that if you close one of those 5 sales calls, you have a 20% conversion rate. If you close two out of those 5 sales calls, you have a 40% conversion rate. All right. So you focus on the task that is in front of you and not just on the bigness of the things that you want to accomplish. Did you get that? Now, where a lot of times people miss it is that they focus on the bigness of what they want to accomplish, and it gets overwhelming and they give up. They give up. They give up on their dreams. They give up on everything, and then they get tired. All right. So my admonition to you is, number one, know exactly what you want. Be clear about it. Be clear about the size of the goal. Be clear about what it is that you want. All right. But just focus on the task that is right in front of you. What is in front of you? That is what you should focus your attention on monomaniacally right now. All right. That's what you should focus your attention on, not on the 5 other things you want to get done. Because when even Barack Obama he said during his presidential election, first time, he said, one of his speeches, he said, we will accomplish this brick upon brick, line upon line, step upon step. So we're not focusing on the 10,000 steps we need to do. We want to focus on the step that is in front of us. Now, how do you focus on the step that is in front of you? Number one is concentration. You will live in a very, very distracted world. The moment you wake up from sleep, your distraction has just started. So, to curtail that distraction, you want to remove everything from your environment that has a tendency to distract you from doing what it is that you want to get done. You know, some people they will tell you they don't check their emails until later in the day. All right. So the first step is to focus. And one of the things that can help you stay focused is to have like a journal. I have a journal. You write down the things that you want to get done for that day. And you focus on those things because at the end of the day, it is the things that you want to get done for that day that determines the success of that your day. Because if you don't have an agenda for today, somebody else will give you their own agenda. And usually that agenda may not be something that will help you accomplish your goals for the remaining 5 months that we have in this year. Did you understand what I just said? All right. So you focus on that. Next, you want to ask yourself, what are the resources? What are the people that I will need to accomplish this task that is in front of me? So you begin to assemble the physical resources, the human resources, all right, and the material resources that you will need to accomplish the goal that is right in front of you. I want to confirm that my podcast audio is fantastic. Okay, so I get it. This is really really fantastic. Good. All right. So you ask yourself, what are the resources? What are the people that I will need to accomplish this goal? Now, the moment you begin to, because the truth of the matter is that everything that you need to achieve the goal that is in front of you is already around you, within you, or in front of you. It is just waiting for you to recognize it. There is a relationship in your life right now that you are not utilizing, that you are not taking advantage of because you are not yet clear about what you want to accomplish. How many of you have realized that the moment you have a goal of something that you want to accomplish, all of a sudden you then realize that, oh, this person can make this happen for me. I can call this other person. But if you don't have a goal, you cannot become aware. Your awareness level will not be heightened of the resources that God has already placed in your life to make your dreams come true. Let me ask you a question. How many of you here have ever thought about buying a particular car before or a particular thing before? And all of a sudden, you began to see that car all over the place. That is because your awareness level has become heightened. So, how do you get big things done? Remember now, number one, know exactly what the end goal is. If you want to make a millionaire, that is the end goal. Next, you want to concentrate like a Roman on the task that is in front of you. What is the task that is in front of you? Right now, the task in front of me is to do this Instagram live, is to do the podcast because I'm recording live on podcast. I'm recording on YouTube live. I'm recording on Facebook Live. I'm recording on all those platforms all at the same time. I am not thinking about anything else. What I'm thinking about right now is the task that is in front of me. You concentrate on that task because that task in front of you, if you do it well, it tends to affect and infect the other task that you would need to accomplish all of the goals that you have set for yourself. So the remaining 5 months of this year, you want to sprint really, really hard towards now, from now to the end of the year. If you have been playing from January to August, this is the time to double your hustle, as it is popularly said. This is the time to activate more of the powers that lie within you to move in the direction of what you want to do. Again, let me reiterate what I've been saying. I said that George Washington said that many mickle make a muckle. All right. That Zeno said that well-being is realized by small steps, and it's no small thing. So every step that you take has a signification on the ultimate goal that you are going. If you are picking your phone to call a client, take that call seriously, because that call has a connection with the 1 million naira that you say you want to make. All right. If you have a meeting with a client, either in Zoom or in person, you want to dress up well for that meeting. Don't take anything casually. What's up, Baba? Want to say hello? Say good morning. Good morning. How are you? Did you rest well? Yes. Did you know I'm doing a live recording? Huh? Say good morning. Good morning. All right, bye. Say bye. Oh my goodness, this guy. All right. So he said that Marcus Aurelius said that we assemble our lives step by step, action upon action. No one can stop you from that. The step you're going to take today, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you from calling the customer. Nobody can stop you from putting up that post. Nobody can stop you from sending that text. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. It is what you do now that everything adds up. Please repeat after me. Everything adds up. Everything adds up. Concentrate like a Roman on the task that is in front of you. The Bible puts it in Isaiah chapter 28, verse 10. God was speaking about knowledge. He said it will be precept upon precept. It will be line upon line. It will be a little here and a little there. And when you begin to do it like that, you begin to accomplish all the things that you want to accomplish. So I have said all of those things today. I hope this was useful to you. All right. However, if you want to be getting more stuff like this from me, really, really good stuff that can help grow your business and your personal development, why don't you join my paid WhatsApp group? Or to join my WhatsApp group is 10,000 naira for 3 months. So click on the link on my Instagram bio right now and join the community of people who are going somewhere with their lives. Who wants to join the WhatsApp group right now? Say I. And I'm doing a webinar this August, 22nd of August. It's called 5 Reasons Why Your Salespeople Are Not Selling and How to Correct That. If you have a team, whether it's one person in your team, you need to attend this webinar. In the webinar, I will show you how to educate your staff to sell for you. Because if you are the only one selling in your organization, you may begin to get problems later. So guess what? If you make 2 sales a month and you educate your staff to even make 1 sale, that means that you are making 3 sales a month instead of 2. You exponentially increase the odds of your success if more than one person is making the calls or doing the sales for you. So I will show you how I do that. I currently manage the sales team for like 4 to 5 companies right now, and I can help you do that. I'll show you how to coach your people. I'll show you how to run more sales meetings. I'll show you how to even recruit the right sales people for your organization. Who would like to attend that webinar right now? Say I. The webinar is 10,500 naira to be in the webinar. So click on the link on my Instagram bio right now. You can even buy the webinar as a gift to give to somebody. Yeah. So if sometimes you can just, that's your client, that person has helped you a lot. Just buy a ticket right now for the webinar and give to that person. It's 10,500. It's a good gift. The person will appreciate you because you have given them knowledge. Who wants to join the webinar right now? Say I. Who wants to register for the webinar right now? Say I. It's called 7 Reasons Why Your Salespeople Are Not Making Sales and How to Correct It. So you can click I will attend with my team. Wow, Samuel. Samuel, do you want to get the registration link? Do you know how to get the registration link, Samuel? And Mr. Samuel, do you know how to get the registration link? Samuel on YouTube. Do you know how to get the registration link, Mr. Samuel? So if you want to get the registration link, Samuel, let me put out the link here for you, Samuel. You will get the link to register for the webinar here. On Instagram, who wants to register for that webinar? Say I. The webinar is 7 reasons why your salespeople are not making sales and how to fix it. Who wants to register for that webinar right now? Say I. And I will make that happen for you in a jiffy. All right, Samuel, this is the link to register for the webinar. I just put the link here. So tap it. I just put the link here. So Samuel, I've just put the link there. I'm doing a webinar on the 22nd of August called 7 Reasons Why Your Salespeople Are Not Making Sales and How to Correct It. If you run a team, even if it's only one person in that team, you should attend that webinar. In the webinar, I will show you how to grow your sales team, how to recruit salespeople, how to thank you, Samuel, for registering for the webinar. Click on the link and just register right now and come back and say, Coach, done. What else? I will show you how to write a sales script that you can give to your people to begin to sell for you. All right. The link to register. The link. All right. So this is the link to register for the webinar. It's on my Facebook right now. It's on my YouTube as well. All right. It's on my YouTube as well. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Any questions, please? Any questions, please? Who else wants to register for that webinar? Say I. Who wants to register for that webinar? Say I. Who else would like to register for that webinar? Say I. And something else, if you register for that webinar, we will give you the script that we use as a business to close deals on the phone. So that's another good thing that can happen to you when you register. Wow, Riverside School. Riverside School is good for your one person from your sales team. It's good for you to attend that so that you can educate your salespeople on how to close deals for you. So you want to know how to register. Do you want to do a direct transfer, or you would like to use the link on my Instagram bio? Riverside. Which of them? What would you want to do? Riverside. Do you want to do a direct transfer? Do you want to do a direct transfer? Huh? Okay. The link is in my Instagram bio. So click on the link on my Instagram bio right now. Pay for it. It's 10,500 naira. And if you pay, because I'm going to stop the bonuses by this week, maybe tomorrow self. If you don't register now, you may not get the bonuses. So rush to the registration and register now before I stop the bonuses. The bonuses is for a limited time, and maybe today is the day we will call that off. Okay, so go ahead and do that and send me a DM and say done with a screenshot, and I will even give you a gift for doing that. Samuel Obo, if you register now, I will give you a gift. Sir, how do I get on your paid WhatsApp? Samuel, don't worry, just register for this first, and I will sort that out. I'll sort that out with you. All right. For those of you who have been here, what have you learned, and how will you apply what you have learned to your business? What have you learned? What have you learned, and how will you apply that to your business? So, I want to say thank you again for coming for the class, and God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Those of you who are listening to me on the podcast, we're done. Watching on YouTube, we're done for today. I'll talk to you soon.